Get ready for more quirk. The critically acclaimed CBS original Elsbeth is back for Season 2. CBS Thursday, Carrie Preston returns as the unexpectedly brilliant attorney Elsbeth Tassioni, working with the NYPD to catch the city's most well-heeled murderers. Every week brings new mysteries and surprising new guest stars, from Nathan Lane to Vanessa Williams, but always the same Elsbeth. Don't miss a moment. Elsbeth is all new on CBS Thursday at 10/9 Central as part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount+.
Hey, I'm Emily, revealing incredible jobs that are out there. Here's Winston with his burning question.
Emily, can race cars top jet planes? I gotta know.
Classic. He's a charmer, but his timing could use some work. Winston loves trucks, so we'll explore construction, car racing, and more. Join us on Growing Up, the Lingo Kids podcast, inspiring you to chase all your dreams. Listen to Growing Up on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. October's the perfect time to delve into all things spooky. So this month, we're talking about women who give us goosebumps. Some are real-life creators of spine-chilling works of fiction. Others are the subjects of frightening folklore. Either way, these scream queens are sure to give you a scare. On October 11th, 1676, a group of nuns made their way through the halls of their monastery. They had gone to look for one of their sisters after noticing she was missing in choir practice. When they opened the door to her room, they found her in a trance-like state. The left side of her face was covered in black ink, and she was holding a letter in her hand. She awakened from her trance in distress. She told the other nuns the devil had possessed her to write the letter. The letter contained undecipherable hieroglyphs that neither she nor the nuns could read. The handwriting, she said, was Satan's. Today we're talking about Isabella Tomasi. Isabella Tomasi was born in 1645. Her father was the Prince of Lampedusa, an Italian island in the Mediterranean Sea. When she was 15 years old, Isabella entered the order and took her vows as a nun at a Benedictine convent in Palma di Montechiaro, a small town in Sicily, Italy. Isabella was assigned a new name, a common practice when nuns enter a religious community. She adopted the name Sister Maria Crocifissa della Concezione, cleansing her from her sins and solidifying her new commitment as a nun. Maria embraced life in the convent. She was a member of the church choir. She was a linguist and an avid reader of ancient religious scriptures in Latin, Greek, and Arabic. But it wasn't long before Maria began showcasing odd behavior. One day during prayer, something appeared in front of Maria's eyes, a demonic creature only she could see. The prayer was disrupted by Maria's chilling scream. She fainted to the ground. When she woke up, she warned the nuns that the devil was trying to possess her. Maria was gripped by paranoia. She would hear whispers that she described as the devil trying to persuade her to abandon God and submit to the evil force haunting her. Maria decided to go to confession and ask God for forgiveness. She was desperate for peace. But during her confession, Maria's tone flipped abruptly. An entity had taken control of her. Maria's voice was full of rage, and she spoke in a disrespectful manner to the priest on the other side. A few days later, on August 11th, 1676, Maria didn't show up to choir practice. That was the day when a group of nuns walked into her room to find her holding the cryptic letter she claimed was written by the devil. There was only one legible word on the end of the letter, the word alas. For 341 years, the letter remained undecipherable. Linguists and codebreakers attempted to make sense of the symbols, which were said to be a blend of ancient Greek, Latin, Runic, and Arabic, the languages Maria knew. In 2017, a group of scientists from the Ludum Science Center in Catania, Italy, turned to an unexpected source for help, the dark web. They were searching for a program used by intelligence services to crack codes. The software, created by the military and different governments from around the world, could only be found on the dark web. The scientists ran the letter symbols through the program and waited. The software was able to decode 70% of the letter. A large part was incoherent and nonsensical. In it, Maria referred to God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit as deadweights and entities imagined by man. She wrote, "God does not exist. Trinity is fake. There is only me." If the nuns had been able to read the letter, it's most likely that Maria would have been executed for heresy. The letter continues to say, "The system works for no one. God thinks he can free mortals." Maria also referenced one of the rivers of the underworld in Greek mythology. Perhaps now Styx is certain. There are various theories that attempt to explain Maria's case. Some say it was exactly what she warned her sisters of: the devil possessed her. Other historians believe she was struggling with mental illness. One of the scientists at the center was able to construct a psychological profile of Maria to investigate the latter theory. The results showed that Maria most likely had schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, and life at the convent aggravated her illness, leading her to have a psychological break. Alas, no one can say what happened to Maria for sure. To this day, 30% of the letter remains undecipherable. And Maria passed away in 1699. All month, we're talking about Scream Queens. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Tune in tomorrow for a special bonus episode brought to you by the CBS original Elsbeth. Talk to you then. Get ready for more quirk. The critically acclaimed CBS original Elsbeth is back for Season 2. CBS Thursday, Carrie Preston returns as the unexpectedly brilliant attorney Elsbeth Tassioni, working with the NYPD to catch the city's most well-heeled murderers. Every week brings new mysteries and surprising new guest stars, from Nathan Lane to Vanessa Williams, but always the same Elsbeth. Don't miss a moment. Elsbeth is all new on CBS Thursday at 10/9 Central as part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount+.
Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts for the power, performance, and reliability of a new Superstart battery. Visit O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hey, I'm Emily, revealing incredible jobs that are out there. Here's Winston with his burning question.
Emily, can race cars top jet planes? I gotta know.
Classic. He's a charmer, but his timing could use some work. Winston loves trucks, so we'll explore construction, car racing, and more. Join us on Growing Up, the Lingo Kids podcast, inspiring you to chase all your dreams. Listen to Growing Up on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.